ancient. This world is a novice, believing artists, Egyptian artists and fossils. We get nauseous cause we've been hostile and monsters. Just cause we're conscious, but we were conscious. But all these cops let cars when they're calling. You can fill the block and bust locks is small in, but malls and new shops are just trapped in small bin. Aiming at your boss who owns the top with a false print. Knock it out the box, go try, we make the ball spin. If they pass a law, don't stop, that's just an offering. You gon' have to walk door knocks on steady mobbing till you make the spot so hot they don't have options. Now you make it pop, first I let it drop, make a little lop. Now I mix a little rock with hip hop and it opposite. Once I get involved I won't stop, I'm lost in it like I'm Papa, it raw spinach hot.
Let me get this straight. You guys just tried out this new sexual position and now you're stuck. I'm not stuck. Relax and stop pushing.
Late night at the store, we gon' make a run for it. Circle cigarillos like a band in the sun's on the bar. Just a feeling that it's all and nothing wrong for it. Spilling guts, fill it up, we gon' get home to it. Out in the crib, watching some bullshit up on TV. Traces of death, and the people look so easy. From some Portuguese to the LAPD. If I let the kiddo go, when they rings real seedy. Icy, pouring maple syrup on my weedies. Looking so bad, till I know that they can see me. Why I try to hide that they can do it freely. If they wanted to, then they might seem freaky, creepy. They can see the shit that's on my PC. How to kill a cop, they'll never leave me. The lead see, I can't miss recording when I typed it. Feeling more like I'm only 4 a.m. at night. It's headed so we gon' make a run for it. CCTV, seeing, looking, never seeing what I'm doing. Looking to the future, soon I look for it on board. Who cares? Mexican soldiers and eating us short. Getting in the grass with a plastic that's up short. And back chemicals, hit the lab, open one board. I got the tools on the draft, which I don't talk. Someone's got to be one soon. But something's falling wrong, sipping from the bottle. Sipping from the glass, rolling in the bus tomorrow. It's hard though, cause I'm living in the sorrow. I live in the system while I'm pushing over the top. Like he switched that up in Congo. Switch on rap radios and mercy lagos. Beauty in there, what was first in the novel. Birth the apostles, sometimes like this. Late night, hit the store, we gon' make a run for it. Circle cigarillos like a planet in the sun. So just a beat that is all that I can run for. It's building up, building up, we gon' do it one time. We gon' leave them, we gon' leave them, we gon' leave them, we gon' leave them.
So let me get this straight.
This party kicks off our senior year. But first, shout-outs. Claire, I like being your friend because it makes me multicultural without having to do anything. Okay. Chugs, I love you because you're always being kind to me and you don't give a damn. Oh, is this a bad time to tell you about Don't Your Dad? Press. It was after the divorce. Ellie, I love you because you are always there to do homework. You're like a spell check with a nice friend. Cass, I love you because you're so real. That's just because you can't afford makeup. I love you, Jessica, because you make being a bitch an art form. Here, here. Stay alive, we honor thee from life to death, Wait, where's Megan? She should be here for this.
Dawn causing massive harm. Driving with my baby bumping hits of Frankie Avalon. On the avenue, no one's that alone. Eating dino food, cops with cattle prods. Wanna take a pool, play some paddleball? Hang out by the pool, taking Adderall? Bypasses pointing out that there's no dad involved. Must be while she's riding bareback with the saddle off. Oh, who cares? I could rattle off 100 things about their lives, just bad and talk as much as they do, but instead we laugh it off and read together Clive Barker, King and Asimov. What you wanna be for Halloween? I ask the capsule drops. Angie stands, presses play on some classic rock. I only the guitar tones looking like casualties. Someone walks walked in, now he couldn't pass it off. And in that house, every door lacked a lock. Walked into the garage, grabbed a mother's tackle box. Came back smelling like sweat, sex, and apricot. What a taste, turning bad days to Fraggle Rock. Violent fantasies hit squads and cabals like walk through hitting shops in the malls. You're reminded of the problem, it will not be solved. Or it can feel that way, it hits you kinda often. You move around feeling already inside a coffin. You're not hard anymore, sorry, your mind is softened. It's not just you, surely the times have darkened. Since earlier times, no living knives have sharpened. They tell you everything's a cycle. Remember they get good at getting you anything to see it. Cause with what you're seeing, it's seeming like everything is seeming. What you're dreaming is so different from that you don't know if you believe it, that you don't know if it can exist. Until then, though, you know you gotta resist. It's everything you need help to achieve it.
And it was expedient to get rid of the black tigers. Set up all the way. I'm not gonna let it happen. Top the goddamn
All the clever white laptop mom, CIA chemists, crack rock shamans, from crash stocks to cash.com, bad cops, half-cock ramen, stovetop ramen, reading high times. Take your time, let's don't tell them what you might find. Raise a fine pictures, history books, all zoomed in, zoom out and see what's on the sideline. Man, not in their right mind, discussing pumping, elephants full of acid, glasses full of white wine. Like it's all normal operation, mind crime. Through it all, your formal occupations, Vegas, Frank Sturgis, E. Howard Hunt, teach you how to shoot a gun. We've been doing it for lifetimes. We want another chance, another Einstein, another bomb, another plane in the night sky. Another white lie. Another white lie. It's another white lie. Another white lie.
Now, the truth of the matter is that Seminole is no longer part of the scientific community. Tried the torture circuit. So as for all our Seminole's discoveries and nothing.
These tests are doomed for you and not the public. Capsules and cap tubes are locked in covers. Dream of dying with answers not discovered. Waking up in cold sweats on top of covers. The public gains but the doctor suffers. I love the rain, how it stops and stutters. You and me by the window taking a break. No one knowing here to hear things we say, we drop the others. My heart it often flutters. The lab's cold, you make it feel like the hardest summer. My throat's tight, I know that you feel lots of love. It's handing me a tool, you brush your fingers on my palm. So many feelings and thoughts in it. The pain is peeling, the faucet sputters. But we're here to do a job, find an answer. More serious than cancer. The question is if God's above us. If they could see, think the cops would hunt us. I'm doing more than the bosses wanted. Natural, they call it saying it would cost them hundreds or millions. I think of all the ways I fought to fund it. I was stunned, had to keep the circle small. Supply loyalty was short, I only trusted them with some resources. It was just the unimportant details. I couldn't let them in, though within I was hungry for it. It wasn't until I met you, took a risk, told you the truth. You didn't run and I loved you for it. You never called it morbid or perverse. You went to work, you saw the purpose of reaching for this dream of form. You had faith in my vision. I smell the perfume on your neck as you make the incision. No, don't stop there. This time I'll push you to the farthest reach. Open the have his mind to stay here and play God with me.
Input of the femoral artery. Check. Output of the jugular. Check. Rigor mortis. Need to head in the lateral direction.
We had a tip. They were experimenting on monkeys, injecting them with lethal chemicals that produced violent episodes. We got our hands on one of the dead lab animals and did an autopsy. The bastards were pumping them with benzene, thioridazine, methylamine, traces of hydrochloric acid, and a list of other shit I can't pronounce. Made the apes crazy and go haywire, and then circulatory collapse occurred. As far as we know, they all died.
You see, Hunt? I'm not sure about this. We agreed to use illegals, criminals, non-persons.
But Andrews, he's a perfect physical specimen. The others only lasted a week. If we could only a little more.
This is an innocent man.
Doctors will cover up all the particulars. He's a prime candidate for the program. Look at him. He's in perfect physical shape. He'll make one great soldier, one that will kill without thought.
Set your fate. Wait, Reaper stalks and slashes and separates tapes, custom made and knocking your Chevy. Rappers cleaning the heavy while walking past of a featherweight. Meditate, infrared goggles on my forehead. Just left more than 4 from Marine Corps dead. This is greatest in memory recorded. I can catch you scent when I enter your weak orbit. Bodies to be sorted, murder drone. The birds have flown. For certain, we originate from the furthest zone. Their patrols disposable as burner phones. They're on high alert while we're burning homes. You heard a moan, it sounds like your friend. He's trying to say something, and your brain responds to certain tones. But you don't know his words are clones, stolen from his last breath. You don't search alone.
I'm alright, I'll survive!
As American as Nazis, and an apple pie, another sheriff and his posse. Will have to die, we'll tear into him properly. Make him cry, wish they perished in the robbery. People swear that we're ungodly, planning far worse than what terrorists are plotting. The terrorists are here and they look like us. We ain't never sparing them, we're airing like the laundry. Burying the body and piecemeal drips from a refuel whip. Someone is carrying a shoddy. When outsides make a stop looking for the down, you're just turning them around by scaring them melodic. Still pull through, thinking school's out, we can rule out. In the country, they're arrogant and cocky. Doesn't go their way if they come this way. Try to lay, should've saved the day in an air-conditioned lobby. Places on the map that you can't see, nothing fancy, just us here, the lost ones. Children running through the desert, screaming as some banshees with their fingers on the pop guns. We're tall in the cracks of the long roads outside, burning up in the hot sun. The path you step led you to this cabin in the cracks that you wear the gods in. Awesome, whistling Dixie, get them in a fiddle and a little bit of whiskey. Just a few rounds to be spilling out his history. People come around, this place should have been a mystery. Sinners from the city, coming with their fangs out, step into a land with the seeing as a payout. Even though we spent 6 generations same house, did it to my daddy when I dreaded through a raindrop. Pray we fall on hard times, never should have came round. Taking it too far, up in any day now. You wake up in your porch, we're bobbing your hood. You get a mile out, and your tricks up as a break down. We do it in the south, through the desert like a playground. Cool October nights, everybody wanna hang out. Flash forward 10 years later in a Queenstown. One metal detector, human remains found. Places on the map that you can't see, nothing fancy, just us here, the lost ones. Children running through the desert, screaming like some banshees with their fingers on the pop guns. We're tall in the cracks of the long roads outside, burning up in the hot sun. The path you step led you to this cabin in the cracks that you wear the gods in. Awesome, whistling Dixie.
It has to be the sickest, the most twisted, the most deranged movie so far, the movie. Because it's very good at what it wants to be, and almost pornographically violent.
Tip hourglass to a side, stop time, I don't play with it, like to control every grain. But I can, every day is different, every day is another day, no arranging it any differently than it's already arranged. It's the same business every time, but I waste minutes all the time, probably why time something I'm racing. Why we must face it. Now I'm gonna try something dangerous. Say symmetrical, I'm in the matrix. Rhyme and erase every line and start changing it. Life is a shape, shifting minds and escape system. You won't find liberation in something abstract. You won't tie it to success or something like that. Never mind what your relation is, cause what's a fact is that time is impatient. It comes at you fast like.
But I win by default. My young self is still gonna be president, and you can't save your wife. Just like you couldn't save her once before.
She died because you came back and made some changes.
I've synthesized your time, and in a moment shall retreat down the dark corridors of history. Know that it is I who am solely responsible for your demise. One by one, your ancestors shall be murdered, and you, the
Doomsday Cult that shakes all from a powder keg. It's coming soon, the grain will fall on the Fraggle Rock. What's that they say about counting eggs? You never know. Even though we take steps back from what germs about to blow. Powder, snow, and electric office gas or had the cure to AIDS. Look at faces on your dollars, half were known to murder slaves. Getting high from hitting lots of acetone and verbalaise. Look outside and see the signs of Babylon on certain days. Surfing, staying clouds of smokers, brolic cops exterminate everyone who cherished most attempts to preserve the traits of the first modern Reich America in early days. Or far back and make them earn it, no person deserves his fate. Message sent to the falconer, but he heard it late. Take a dive from the balcony, see the pearly gates. Put your energy in the flowers of fitness. So turn it around on the powers who boost the murder rate. There's fungus on the pages of the books, the ink is faded. Fog grows through cracks in room where previous children paced without inflated pockets in the wood that hissed and respirated. What was built to stay is now displayed, decay's various stages. Could not last throughout the ages, worn and wrecked by the wastage, caused by world filled with wetness, with no need for all our cages.
ego-fueled not by love of past, but only by the latest. Live in harmony, that's humbling, and so we become sadists. See the lowest income wages, see the twisted, shifting faces of the makers of materials that colonize these acres. They see the builders, see the killers, see the proselytizing takers who now claim what's truly sacred is accumulating paper. Erasure of the brick and mortar comes in portions, so the crumbling is subtle and the dust is forming slow. Then I watch my cheekbones become soft and sink low to form a wet loam in which mushrooms can grow.
We lay the soul to rest if we decompose the body with holy water, then cut out the heart while it's still beating and bury it beneath hallowed ground?
That's some freaky shit. We ain't gotta do all of that, man. Do we have to do all that?
Street, arms couldn't hold them back. Feet in motion round the potion bottle shaped golden sacks. Dresses ghosts and militia and walking in the golden hats. Feel the cold Ohio when Michigan autumn so dramatic. Grow ecstatic every time we knock the door. October's back. Trick or treat, happy Halloween when we're supposed to act. Over there my father says as he gives me a shoulder tap. Decorations everywhere we walk across with open bags of growing stack. Head into a growing stash of candy. And even though I know it's bad to keep going and going, that's the beauty of it with my uncle, cousin, and my mom and dad. My chosen pack. It's such a cozy feeling. Wish I was close to that now because it's so appealing. My brother and I laugh as we strolling past. Swollen monsters swimming on the front lawn. There's a war going on, the parents haven't told them that. Not really keeping us focused on hot fire pits. I'ma eat candy and joke until I'm tired of it. Small aromas pass from the mocha and hot cider with. Spooky stories don't go and get got by a witch. But in a few hours when they power off the lights, you will see a quiet kid pretending to be asleep. The parents are all fine with it. Meanwhile, I'm swimming when it's outside. The fire that leaves the air and I just wanna lie in it.
That's some freaky shit.
Action. Yes. Action. Yes. Action. Yes. Action. Yes. Action. Imagine CDs wrapped up in your center consoles. Tear it open and wrap along to your treasure tonsils. I get it on till the ride is in park. Then I take a walk and start to ride in the park. Let's provide in the spark that was needed. Y'all should heed it, we got greedy. Look at the world, we overheated. Can overstand the truth, he and I the most prestigious. Destroying trees for torn to pieces, how I wrote my thesis. Jesus, the flows are scenic as the coast of Greece is. I dream it, I'm talking gelatos and ocean breezes. Don't resist, we make it hot, then get so cold we freeze it. So begin to unwind, it comes time to leave it all behind, strong and rhymes on a napkin. I'm up and down, drawing lines, then I slash them. Keeping track as if I'm an assassin. Now I'm interacting with time in the past tense. I guess nostalgia's what they call it, see. I guess we all relive our odysseys. Hit you like a flood, got this shit up in my blood. Mixed with everything else that I harbor in my arteries. I guess nostalgia's what they call it, see. I guess we all relive our odysseys. Hit you like a flood, got this shit up in my blood. Mixed with everything else that I harbor in my arteries. Without it, running with malice, you don't doubt it. The proudest, like Pusha and Malice with coke powers. Nostalgia, With open up and warmth each verse, see the stars align, Daddy, I could make the course reverse. It's a gorgeous curse, the best is what they'll worship first. But over time, they'll even be checking for my worst. Can you afford that purse? Can you shop without looking at the prices listed? See the total at the end, not break a sweat, then do it each time consistently. Place your bets, but does it mean if you can? I'm a major threat. Saying it's like saying rain is wet. You don't even have a sense of the scope of the danger yet. Disaster room briefings, they raise their voice. A set of city blocks, I raise them with a basic breath. The trains collapse and the planes all wrecked. Hired scientists couldn't explain the mess. Action figure lines, crazy vet, pain and death. Art, commerce, takes me back. With my mother in the store, playing with my brother on the floor. Cap guns and little wars, I couldn't want it anymore. I guess nostalgia's what they call it, see. I guess we all relive our odysseys. Hit you like a flood, got the shit up in my blood, mixed with everything else that I harbor in my arteries. I guess nostalgia's what they call it, see. I guess we all relive our odysseys. Hit you like a flood, got the shit up in my blood, mixed with everything else that we harbor in my arteries.
Let your imagination run wild at Target, where you'll find the latest Goosebumps books and videos, plus a huge assortment of candy.
I knew that wasn't a real monster.